welcome to our first show.
Hello people, welcome to our show. The first section will be about the issues we're having during the quarantine, but today's subject is a general life kind of subject, which is how to stay positive.
How to stay positive.
The tricks, the tips.
Generally, I have some morning routines which I do, which I put everything in perspective. I see good energy in anything that I have, even the negative things that we have already, which mean, for example, if I have consequence, for example, as the quarantine, we cannot leave as easy. I see the positive. I try to see positive thing and convince myself.
You try to find the opportunity in the difficulty that you're living. Yeah, right.
I put everything in perspective, like the quarantine. Thankful that we don't have any person that is sick with the coronavirus, and
so trying to be grateful, right?
Yeah, and be grateful, be thankful for this universe, what I have, and try to see the opportunity and how I take advantage of it. Like the quarantine that we have more free time, more and less, but in the same time, everybody else don't have the work dynamic that he used to have, so you can see it as a way to what I can produce is producing value to people, being as thankful as human as possible, and when you act, when you do your action, you become very happy of what you're doing, and you enter that cycle of doing happy, and you become a more positive person than dwelling or stopping or thinking too much about anything.
Overthinking, yeah. Absolutely. I try whenever I feel like my positive energy is going low, I try to look around me and be grateful and thankful for the little things. So, for example, in the quarantine, we realized that we took so many little things for granted, like going out or taking some day off or
seeing people that we know.
Seeing people, just simple things like shopping or whatever. So in these times, I try to feel grateful, thankful for the things that I have, and that boosts my vibes, my positive vibes. And I try also, whenever I feel really low, to surround myself with the people that are positive in life. That really, because vibes are contagious.
As energy.
Exactly, energy is contagious. So you have to protect your energy. You have to surround yourself with the people that are good for you, that the vibes, you need to surround yourself with the energy and the people that are positive, that will actually boost your energy instead of feeding off your energy, and that's really important for me. So, yeah.
I will ask you a question about this, is if you find yourself with the people that you love the most are more negative, how you deal with it?
Well, it happens. Yeah, it happens. I try to be as positive as I can, but sometimes I'm not, and it's okay. But if you find yourself with people you love, your family, your friends, and they are in such a negative mood, my choice would be not to leave my family and friends, obviously, but I can take some time off. If I'm okay, if I'm like, I can deal with that, then I will deal with that. If I cannot, which happened in my life when I could not deal with any negative vibes, so I would take a time off, like distance myself a little bit for a few days or whatever it takes to boost my energy, charge again, and then go back and try to, I try to go for the people who are more positive. you choose to stay with the people that you need in life. So yeah, it's okay to distance yourself or take time off whenever it becomes a little bit too much, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because the same thing is if you have family members or a close friend which are negative, you will not change it. It's not you will stop hanging out with them, you will decrease, which this is what I'm doing, and since a while I'm decreasing the engagement with them. For example, before I will see them every day or once a week, I will see them or talk to them once a month, so I can build that positive energy. And for one meeting or one call, it's okay to have a little bit negativity, but because I have a lot of energy, positive energy, I can go, but I cannot handle every day negative energy. So the truth in this is not 1 or 0. It's you see yourself.
It's
how
shades
you
of grey.
yeah, how you handle yourself and go on with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Going to the second section, which is
Answering your questions related to our field of expertise, consulting, CRM, Salesforce, and today's question is about Marketing Cloud, which is our main focus for the moment. So when looking at Journey Builder goals, does Journey Builder evaluate contacts who have exit or aged out, or only contacts who are in the journey?
so this question was asked by Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, for this question. What I can say for this is, again, for the people who didn't hear us before in the last episode, we did talk a little bit about Journey Builder. Journey Builder can help you automatize your process, which goes along with the journey of your consumer. So you can do it at scale, but at the same time personalize in every step. But at the same time, when you have such a process, generally you have goals, which mean what you are wanting to reach and what you want to push your customer to do. So this is how you conceive the goals idea, which is a measurement of an action of your contact. Does he, for example, open our mail? Does he read our newsletter? Does he and other action other behavior action that we have, because it's good to have personalization depending on the segmentation of demography and age and so on, but it depends on how people engage with us that we adapt and personalize. So the people who open the mail is not the same thing that the people who don't open the mail. So that's why when you do such a process, you need to see in which stage or which attitude, let's say, or engagement level our consumer are. So that's why we create a goal to see if our process is working good enough or not, and trying to update and learn from that.
Okay, how does it work? So the Journey Builder evaluates the data of the contacts based on your filter set as a goal after every wait activity. So it evaluates every time you get it through a wait activity. And if it is set as an exit criteria, if the goal is set as an exit criteria, then we will evaluate every 24 hours.
So by default is the one which is waiting activity, unless they do it as an exit, and that goes with exit.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the goals help you like to update to see if the process is working good, and to see at the same time how your contact are engaging or are doing what you want them or trying to reach.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very essential to follow up with that, not put a goal and forget about it, to follow up and understand it, try to learn about it, because this is very, very crucial to update and involve in the Journey Builder and workflow in general.
Yeah. So if you have interesting questions, don't hesitate to comment below or send us your question via email or social media.
this section we will talk about the quote of the day and try to be inspired or be against. It depends on how it goes.
Yeah.
So, the quote of the day.
The quote of the day. A helping word to one in trouble is often like a switch in a railroad track, an inch between wreck and smooth, running prosperity.
It's said by Henry Ward Beecher.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I can say about this is
Philosophical, but true.
But true. Which mean how I can conceive it is when you do a deed and you do a good deed. Even if it's a small deed, it's enough. Don't underestimate anything positive you can do.
A small act of kindness can just do wonder, right?
A smile, a happiness, a positive energy, wherever it is, can help. That's why we are trying to do this show. Although we know that we are not influencer or we're not something big, and we know that, and we are not trying to reach that now. What we are trying to do only is helping even one person with a lot of our episodes. And
with our energy, our expertise, I would say, we're here to spread the good vibes.
Yeah, in time like Corona, we realize that we remember the human facts, which means that we are all human, we are all in trouble, we are all in a conflict in a way or another. So try to help even one person, impact one company, impact even one family, and it goes like a butterfly effect, and
exactly.
It can come back to us, it can come back to other people. It's always good to put a positive energy in the world, and don't underestimate anything. If you don't have money, it's not always about money, it's sometimes moral support.
Yeah, it's about supporting other people. We live in a digital world, so we can touch people who are far beyond our limit, our countries. We can touch people all across the world. So with a simple word of kindness, or a simple like asking about the people, spreading good vibes, positive words, that can really help a lot, especially in these times of difficulty.
Do you remember one which is closest to you, who did help you with a small act, but in that time you did feel it as a big act?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes when you are troubled or going through some rough patch, I would say, sometimes it's not about the things that the other person says, it's about the thought and the intention behind it, So if you feel that person feels you, that person is here for you, that person is supportive, that person doesn't even need to talk. He can sit next to you, watch a movie with you, cook with you, So yeah, kindness is just the key of every good vibes and good energy.
Yes. So thank you very much for seeing this episode.
Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.